Hi, this is John Painter for iPhone Life. And today I'm going to show you how to replace the battery. Actually take the back part of an iPhone 2G off, and I'm just starting to take off the antenna cover here. I like to use a little penknife that I have and a very basic spudger tool. But don't forget to take out your SIM tray. Many a SIM tray has been bent when you forget to take this out. Here we go. And now this is what it looks like with the antenna cover off. There are 3 screws. I actually broke them, broke one of them on the left side there. So there's only the screw in the center and the screw on the right. You need to replace these or take these out and put them back in, of course, when you're done. Now I like to take the back off, and by the way, the back almost will never come off without some kind of damage. But this is the tool that I found to work the best. It's common to get at Radio Shack or almost any electronics store. Just pop the back off a little bit. I'm going to get my spudger again and further take this off. Now I have a spudger that's kind of blunted. In other words, the fine tip has come off. I've worn it off, and this is actually good because the gap here, as you can see, is pretty big around the back casing and the rim. And you just got to work it in there, and you'll be surprised how hard it is to pop it off. And this is why a lot of aluminum cases on these phones get ruined. And you just see right there that I popped a little bit of the aluminum, but you can bend aluminum back. So you just take it apart. You got to watch out for that ribbon cable. The best way to get the wires off, snip them. You can certainly desolder, but why do it if the battery's dead? Here we go, ready for the trash. So I like to take a lot of precautions when I'm soldering. Please do not do this unless you feel very comfortable soldering things. I have to say that it is possible for the battery to blow up, and actually you'll see right there I like to use a little heat sink. I don't use it on the ground too often, but here we go with a white, and I'll use it certainly on the positive. You're going to attach them with black, white, and red in that order. You're going to reattach your fresh battery. Now you'll notice that I put a little white piece of cloth over the battery, and partly it's just because my hands get sweaty and I don't want to get sweat all over everything. The other part of it is, if the battery happens to blow up, well, I have eyeglasses on, but I also want to have something between me and the battery. But I just found the heat sink to be just another way to take precaution. And here we go, the white's back on. Red will go on the same way. The red always goes on last. Please don't forget that if you attempt this yourself. Here we go, and it's that simple. So again, you're going to put the back casing on the same way you took it off, and remember to put on your 3 screws, though for me, because I'm a klutz, I only have 2 screws to put back on. And here they go, just going back in. Doesn't take too long. And of course you put the cover back on, the antenna cover. It's not too hard to do. It will snap in there, but let me show you a little trick here. There's 2 little tabs there on the end that will go into on the end there, and then just at the base of the silver backing, let me show you right here, and then again over here. You got to remember that these have to be depressed a little bit because there's a little rim on your black antenna case that fits down over top of them and then slides in underneath the backing of your case. Now remember, your case is probably going to have a few dings or dents in it from where you took it apart, but that's okay because here's the moment of truth. Let's see if it powers up, and ta-da! It does.